Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video for you guys. I've only ever done one of these on my channel before and you guys really liked it and asked me so many random questions as well as more serious questions, and I thought I would do another one for you guys because I really like to see the random questions you guys come up with, because you do ask some pretty strange questions. So I asked you guys on Instagram and on Twitter and also in my last video if you guys had any questions for me, and I have got quite a few, so I'm going to try and answer as many of them as possible. Some of them were kind of similar, so I am going to answer as many of them as possible. So hopefully if you guys have asked a question, then hopefully you will get an answer to your question. So if you're interested, then keep watching. So first up on Instagram, I have got a question from Anna Banana 2805. If you could go to one fast food restaurant for the rest of your life, what would it be? If we're not going to put a restriction on where in the world these restaurants are, then it would definitely be In-N-Out Burger. From Carly Wally 86, what/who inspired you to start your YouTube channel? So I started my YouTube channel because I used to watch a lot of YouTubers, and a lot of the stuff they spoke about were products that I personally just wouldn't buy. Either they weren't cruelty free, or there was a lot of products that weren't natural and paraben free, and I know I do show a lot of stuff that's also not natural as well, but everything I generally watched, there was like nothing I would buy. And I just thought there must be some other people out there who'd like to watch videos where there is more natural and cruelty-free products featured on their channel. So if I did it, then maybe other people would like it. So that was kind of why I started my YouTube channel. From Louise, is it Beadley 1234, your favourite makeup product, PS, love you. I love you too, thank you very much. My favourite makeup product would have to be my Revlon Colour Stay Foundation. Dawny MUA, if you were a chair, who would you like to sit on you? If I was a chair, who would I like to sit on me? See, this is what I mean, guys. You ask me such random questions. Who would I like to sit on me? That is really, really tough. I wonder if they have to be dead or alive. Oprah? I don't know. I love Oprah. I love Oprah and Ellen, so maybe Oprah or Ellen to sit on me. I don't know. Random question though. From Alicia DD or Alicia Ad, what's your most embarrassing moment? I've got to say, I'm not entirely sure I have one. My most embarrassing moment. This might be a little bit TMI, so some of you are really squeamish about maybe like lady issues, then maybe don't, like, just put it on mute for a minute. But it was probably quite embarrassing actually the day that Mother Nature decided to turn me into a woman. And I was on my way home from school and I got off our bus and I'd really light grey trousers on, and then when I walked in the door, Mother Nature had hit me, and I remember feeling like, oh my god, like, has everybody just seen what's just happened to me? Nobody ever mentioned it to me, and unless other people spoke about it behind my back, I'd never had anyone say it, so I don't know whether people actually noticed. But yeah, that's really, really gross and probably too much information, but you guys wanted to know what my most embarrassing moment was, and that's what it is. X.so.sum, what's your favourite emoji? Oh, okay, so I love emojis, and my favourite one, shall I have a look at what my most used emojis are? So all the different colour hearts are my most used ones, but it seems to be food. I've got the cookie, I've got a donut, lots of, oh, what's my favourite emoji? Probably the smiling face that's got the little red cheeks is what my most used one is. I love using the plane. I always use the plane because I'm always like thinking about going away anywhere. I don't know, like, if I cover that bit, that's like my most used emojis. Okay, so from Pink Skulls 1991, who's your style inspiration? What would you rather do? A subscription of makeup for half a year or free holidays for, so okay, I've got two. Who is your style inspiration? Okay, I'm actually going to stay a YouTuber. As Alexandra Garza is probably one of my most favourite YouTubers. I love her. I just think she's so beautiful. I've spoken about her on my channel before, but I really like some of the fashion that she wears. I never liked the, is it Lily Pulitzer or whatever, or Lulu Pulitzer, I can't remember the name. I don't like that at all. That is not my style whatsoever. But for a YouTuber, definitely Alexandra Garza. And I would say for a celebrity, if I was younger and cooler, it would be probably Kylie Jenner, because I just think some of the stuff's a little bit risky for me, but I really like some of her fashion. So yeah, probably I love all the different colour hair, that's probably why. And then the other part of the question is, would you rather do a subscription of makeup for half a year or free holidays for a whole year? Free holidays for a whole year, without a doubt. That is absolutely, I didn't even have to question that one. Okay, so moving on to Twitter. From Chloe at etc_Chloe, what is your favourite autumn winter fashion trend this year? So I am not loving the trends right now. I'm not into this 70s thing at all. I was walking around Primark today and I just thought, I'm just not really into hardly any of it. It's not really my kind of style, this whole 70s look. I love the kind of oversized coats. And I also love all the faux fur kind of looking items. I do quite like that. Yeah, I'm a little bit kind of, I suppose I love the over the knee boots, and I do like anything with tassels. So the tassels and the over knee boots is probably my favourite autumn winter trend right now. From Amber Sui, who are some of your biggest role models, YouTube wise, celebrity wise, and personal people in your life? Oh, that's quite a deep one. So who are my YouTube role models? So Alexandra Garza for one, for sure. I love Mimi Icon as well. She's so kind of inspirational, and she's always talking about being happy and being positive and making the most out of life. So I really like her. Then celebrity wise, who is a role model of mine as a celebrity? So I mean, Ellen and Oprah, I'm always inspired by them, and I just think they're both amazing people. So I would definitely say them. And then personal people in my life, who is a role model? So my current line manager before I leave, because I leave my job in a week and I go somewhere else, she is a role model to me for definite. She's had her own businesses, she's got a family, she's sold businesses, she's worked with some really famous people as well. And yet she's still really humble. She does her absolute best. She works super hard, and she still tries to look her absolute best as well. She always likes to do her makeup and her hair, and she likes to look stylish. And I just think she's really inspirational. You know, a hard-working mum who's really made it for herself, and everybody really likes her, and I just think she's just fabulous, really. The other person I would say a role model in my personal life would be, this is so cliche, but my parents. My dad has had so many health problems, and yet he still keeps going, and my mum has stayed with him. They're married 30 years next year, and she's stuck by his side, really supported him through in and out of hospital so many times. And I just find that like really inspiring, that they've managed to last 30 years through sickness and health, through their wedding vows. And I really admire that, really. So yeah, they're all my inspirational people. Good question, I like that one, Amber. From Becky Lawrence, or Becky Matin, if you could be an animal, which one would you be? Okay, so I love cats. I'd like to be a household cat in a nice home, a really nice home. Then from Miss Melinda Knupfer, sorry I've bodged that, I know I have. What's the best thing that could ever happen in your life? I love your videos. Thank you very much. What's the best thing that could ever happen in my life? To be honest, get married, have a happy, healthy family, and get to travel and see so many different places around the world, and do it with the people that I love, which would be my family. So hopefully one day Dan and I will get married, we'll have children, and we'll just keep exploring and visiting places around the world and just be healthy. Actually on YouTube, MXX, when did you become a vegan? Okay, so many of you guys think I'm vegetarian and vegan. I'm not. Now, I know that's a bit surprising because I like to try and focus on cruelty-free things and have a lot of natural stuff, and when a product is vegan I get really excited about it. Now, I couldn't be vegan because I love cheese way too much, but I have been vegetarian a couple of times in my life and I have thought about doing it again. But I really love chicken and bacon, and I hate saying that, I know, because I talk about like the welfare of animals so much. So that is a bit, I know, maybe a bit surprising to some people, but I get asked it a lot if I'm vegan or vegetarian. I'm not. From Georgiana Vision, you're so sweet, thank you, that's very sweet of you. I'm interested to know if you can tell, or maybe if you can tell us if you make money out of YouTube, and if you can say more about it, please. So if you guys, that could probably be a completely separate video, would like to know more about kind of my YouTube experience, why I properly started it, where I may be hoping to go with YouTube, then let me know in the comments down below if you'd like a video focused all around my kind of YouTube experience. Whether I've had much of an experience, I don't know, but it's an experience that I've had. So if you guys want a kind of more YouTube video or a tips video, I don't know if I could give you that much information, then let me know down below. Also, what is your favourite animal? A ring-tailed lemur, hands down. Love the little buggers. I think they're so, so cute. I love them. In fact, I have just a little one just there. I absolutely love them. I got to do a feeding the lemur experience, which was incredible. And yeah, I just love them. Would you ever consider dyeing your hair a different colour? So some of you guys might remember from last year, around about this time, I had dyed my hair kind of the ombre, but it was really, it didn't blend very well at all. It was just like a real block colour halfway, and it was really dark, kind of like a reddy brown, and then blonde. I would dye my hair another colour. I have had it black, I've had it brown, I've had it red, I've had brown with like caramelly tones, and obviously now blonde. But I've been blonde the longest I've ever been now. And I'm actually going to the hairdressers tomorrow, and I'm debating whether to add some darker colours through my hair. I'm just not sure. I was really disappointed last time when I had my hair done, so I'm just not sure whether I'm ready to do that again or not. But I absolutely would dye a different colour again, for sure. And in fact, around August time, I really wanted to go blue, but I was a bridesmaid and I just didn't think it looked good if I'd had blue hair in her wedding photo. It's not only that, the dress was blue, so that would have looked a bit strange. But I definitely would dye another colour, and I have had it lots of different colours. From Hannah Wilson, if you had no makeup but only £100 to replace it, what would you buy? That is a really big question. My Revlon Colour Stay Foundation, my Collection Perfection Lasting Concealer, I would get the Sleek Contour Palette, my Collection Liquid Liner, an MUA eyeshadow palette, probably the Heaven and Earth one, my e.l.f. Natural Matte Lipstick, the also e.l.f. Baked Blush, kind of the peachy colour, love that so much. Either the Revlon Grow Luscious Waterproof Mascara, or if I had enough money left, I would get the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes Mascara because I loved that. And the Rimmel eyeliner, that's like their waterproof one. And I think, have I covered everything? Oh, and my Revlon Colour Stay Powder, because I'm really, really liking that right now. And my MUA highlight. If that's about £100, I don't know, probably have spent over, but I've tried to do it, so that would be what I would get. So that's pretty much it. Some of them were repeats, more about sort of the style, my style icons. There's more like tip idea videos. I did do a travels tip video which mainly focused on America, but Sarah Hanford's asking for a travelling to America type video, which I would worry I'd be doing a bit too much repetition, but if you guys want another one of those, then let me know. There's also more can you film or what's in my bag again. So there's a couple of suggestions there as well, guys. I always am happy to take suggestions from you, so please leave any suggestions down below as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you for all your great, weird and wonderful questions that you ask me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!